So going to take care of an issue here real quick. So obviously not working right now. Gentleman just called, and we get these from time to time as the channel has gotten bigger. Other people have started using Spencer Lawn Care, Spencer Landscaping, around the world. And it gets tied back to us because of the social media platforms, or SEO, or search engine optimization. And, people just see Spencer on their cars, on their trucks, whatever, and they put in Spencer Lawn Care and we pop up. With that being said, gentleman called. He's very upset. I'll let you listen to the message.
Look, I don't know what truck you have in Burton, but they just pulled out in front of me on the square. And I'm really upset. You better talk to whoever was in Burton at 8:34 a.m. going around the square, because I almost hit them.
So what I'm going to do now, because if you don't take care of these, they can go on to other platforms and bash your company, and it could be completely the wrong company. So I'm going to give this gentleman a call back. It'll at least alleviate a little bit of the tension on his end, and hopefully I can put him into a more calming state, and then he can get a hold of whoever he needs to get a hold of, the proper company.
Hello?
Yes, sir. This is Sean with Spencer Lawn Care giving you a call back. I just had a voicemail from you.
Yeah, one of your trucks, I'm going around the circle in Burton, and one of your trucks pulled right out in front of me.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to let you know our company is based out of Ohio, so that's not our company. I think maybe you may have Googled the wrong Spencer Lawn Care, but I just wanted.
Oh, that could be.
I just wanted to give you a courtesy call back so that if you need to get a hold of the right Spencer Lawn Care or whatever it is, you can get a hold of them.
All right.
Thank you.
I will do that. Thank you.
Have
Sorry
a good day.
about that.
No worries.
Bye.
So yeah, that simple. Now, if he goes back into Google, he'll look at it and then he'll see, okay, that company's based out of Stark County, Ohio, and I had the wrong company. And hopefully he wasn't in the process of doing bad this, bad that. You got to be careful today, guys. People will run you through the ringer. Sometimes it's justified. A lot of times it's not justified, unfortunately. Good morning, everyone. So we've been getting hammered with rain this morning. It literally has just stopped in like the last 20 minutes. But I told you guys, the 753 yesterday, whenever I was going to go pull the UTV out, yeah, I couldn't get it to do anything. So when I say do anything, I don't mean it wouldn't start or anything like that. I just couldn't get it to move. So I wanted to show you guys exactly what it was doing and then how we're going to resolve that. Ooh, nice little spider web. Alright. So generally when you put the safety bar down and you start the machine, you'll hear a click. So we'll go ahead and fire it up, let it warm up. I'll come right back in a second after I let it warm up for 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, I had a phone call. I'm trying to hurry. I got a doctor's appointment. So had plenty of time to warm up now. Normally when you put your safety bar down, you'll generally hear a click, okay? Parking brakes off. I got nothing. I can get it to lift a little bit. See that? That's all I'm getting out of it. But normally you'll hear a click and it'll unlatch, and then you have control of everything. But I got nothing. If I try to move the arms, bear with me. It's locked up, so what I'm assuming is my parking brake or the brakes just from sitting aren't releasing. With that being said, I wasn't sure if that would control the arms not being able to move. So, yeah, not real sure. Oh, I got bucket to move. Oh, I got lift to move. Well, I'll be darned. But but it never clicked. That's what's weird. Hold on one second. I'm gonna see if I can move. Yeah, see, I'm still locked up. To break loose. I'll be darned. So I think maybe just it was frozen up a little bit from sitting. What I thought it was, though, if you see these, when you put the safety bar down, it pushes these. Well, this one doesn't move. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to move or not, but I'm assuming it probably had to have one of these plastic tabs on it at some point, but that bar definitely isn't moving. So I'll take that. So what I was going to actually do is Chase has a mobile mechanic for his company, and he was going to send them down to fix the machine. I'm going to message him back and say, hey, don't got to worry about it right now, but hey, if he still wants to have his guy come and go through it, obviously I'll pay him to do that. And he's mobile. So I was under the impression it wasn't going to move, because yesterday I couldn't get it to do anything. So I was like, how am I going to get this even onto the dump trailer to get to the shop? You know, we have a Lepo Rent here in the area, and they're our Bobcat company that takes care of stuff. That being said, it's now moving. So I'll try it again a bit later. Maybe the rain did something. All right, got the maintenance done. TQ swapped the blades out, said the decks were okay. We've had pretty dry weather, so I wasn't anticipating them being plugged up, but got sharp blades on there to start off the week.
You checked the oil?
Yep. One of them just needed a little bit. The other one was perfectly fine, but yeah, make sure you're staying on top of checking your oil levels as well, and that's across all engine platforms, not just KOHLER. But yeah, it's afternoon. We had storms all morning. We're gonna get out here and try to get some mowing done just to kind of get back on track, though. So
let's do it.
Let's go. So we're letting it dry out for a little bit here now that it's stopped raining. We got the mower maintenance done, and then we swung by the property here real quick because TQ and myself, we came up with a plan over the weekend. So the biggest thing we were having issues with is getting our salt and getting a semi in here. So they bring a big truck when they deliver salt, okay? So they need to be able to get access in here. Well, we were originally thinking they pull in, they have to have a huge area to turn around or back up to the bin, dump, and then be able to get out of the woods, okay? So we're gonna alleviate that by doing exactly what we came up with, and basically we just changed our plan around a little bit, the original design. Sorry, TQ. And we're gonna show you exactly what that is real quick. Let's get the gate unlocked in. We'll get on inside.
Do it.
All right, so like I said, we got hit by a huge storm and everything is soaked. You know, here in Ohio, we're in the northeast corner. We get a lot of storms and stuff that come from the west and kind of like north southeast direction, okay? So we want our bin, the opening, to be facing pretty east, okay, so that we're not getting water and extra debris that's blowing in there constantly. You're never going to alleviate that, but it's a salt bin and just bins, okay? So a lot of people don't even cover stuff up. They'll throw a tarp on it and call it a day. But that being said, facing east is that way, okay? So we need to be pointing this way. So what we came up with is this general area straight in front of us. All right, guys, so I'm gonna give you just a quick sketch of what I'm thinking, okay? So we'll have the main road here coming across. Our driveway will come in at 30 feet wide, give them plenty enough room to come in. And then this road here will kind of go into the front of the parking lot area and go on down. And then that can continue on. I'll show you on screen as well what we're thinking. And then over here, this area will just kind of continue into the bin area, okay? So we'll have one bin here, and then what we're thinking is, this is just real rough, shop here. So shop, bin, okay? And what we're thinking is, the easiest move is 30 foot wide should give the semi plenty enough room to swing and back straight down. So we want him to come boom, 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 dump straight into the bin, and he can drive straight back out. We don't have to have him going any more in. We shouldn't need him to come to this bin, because this one's just going to be for other material like wood, etc. And then the shop here, you know, if we ever need to carry anything over here, we can use the skid loader or, you know, forks or whatever. Or if we need be at some point, the parking lot, depending on how big it is, we could always kick it in here as well and make it so he would be able to come this way with the semi for deliveries if we ever had anything like that, or come into here. So real rough draft, but this is just kind of what we're thinking on paper. Road comes down, trucker can back straight up. Boom, right here we're gonna put the first bin, okay? Salt bin's gonna be down in this general area here, okay? Walk down here. All right, so we're down in here. Listen to those birds.
Yeah.
So the road will come down through the woods. All of this will be cleared out. This will be road / parking area here, where we can bring trucks, trailers in, pivot around and get out. We need 44 feet for the truck and trailer for our biggest, okay? With that being said, we'll have the salt bin over there, a few more bins, and then we'll put the shop in here as well.
So that's what we're thinking, but the shop's probably not gonna come till next year. I mean, after we get all the plans going, but I think this is the best spot for it. It is the least used as us just walking on the property and stuff, so it makes sense to kind of tuck it all back in there, easy access and everything like that. So I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, so the biggest thing, like, you know, we want to keep the house and the shop area and stuff separate.
Right.
Obviously, it's still on the same property, but we want that distance, you know, so that when we go home at night, we're not worried about the shop. But if we do need to come up to the shop and get stuff done, it's just a short ride up here, right, whatever. So we're then able to take back as far as we want to go for the house, as far back as we want to go, basically, and then
right,
clear that spot and, you know, put the house way back there wherever we want to. So this is what we came up with. Talked with Chase, kind of explained to him. I actually showed him a drawing. I'll put it up here as well at some point. You may have already seen it, of what we're kind of thinking roughly. And yeah, that's the game plan, huh?
And I like it too, because late at nights we're coming to get salt and everything. We're not driving past the house, waking the kids up or anything like that. So it's up front, away from the, it would be away from the house and everything. So that's a plus as well in my book.
Right, and there's other things too, like partials, you know, dividing the property up. One of the big things that we were really concerned about is, hey, you know, if we ever did go to sell down the road, you know, somebody might not want a shop and house together, or they might just not want a shop. They might not just want the house. So we didn't want to tie them together, because then, you know, if, say, you know, we're having trouble selling both together, we could say, hey, somebody just want to buy the shop, yeah, with X amount of acreage. Here, buy the house with X amount of acreage. So that's why also we're doing it the way we're doing it, because we have a Y in the road here. So if we even choose to, this road can be its own road going in, and then up top, by the top of the property, there's another road as well. This stuff is slick as snot though right now. And this will be getting taken care of as well with proper drainage and this and that. This land has not been touched whatsoever, guys. Big old snapping turtle, guys. Down in the pond.
think there might be some hell mixed in with that now. Yeah, there's some little pieces. So this has pretty much been our day, guys. We didn't get as much done mowing wise, but hey, you have that whenever you're working in the weather. So with that being said, drop in the comment section, let me know what you guys think about the new plans for the property. TQ and myself are super excited. It was very stressful trying to come up with the design and the idea because we want it to look good, we want it to be functional, and also add value so that, you know, hey, someday if we do decide to sell it and retire on the beach in Florida or Texas or wherever we end up, you know, it wouldn't be a problem and it would be a beautiful location for the next owners. So yeah, pretty much our day right here. Rain, got a little bit of sun, got some mowing in, more rain, and it just is what it is. So we'll take it as it is. Quick little customer issue there right at the beginning of the video, got that alleviated. He actually ended up calling back and just apologize, but I'm assuming he got it taken care of. But not a big deal on that end. I just say anytime you have problems like that, just nip them in the bud right off the rip, instantly get back to them, and just alleviate it. A lot of times they're just, you know, they can get rid of a lot of that anger just by simply somebody calling them back and showing them that they care. And that's a big deal. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. I'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye.